Hey, so I'm gonna do two videos today. This one is about a lot of comments, well, specifically two, that were talking about my sexual abuse as well as depression. How do you deal with sexual abuse, and how am I dealing with depression? So, first off, let's just say it's always not an easy topic to talk about, because as soon as you talk about it, you kind of go right back there. But dealing with sexual abuse, or how to get over sexual abuse. Well, for me, it happened obviously when I was younger. So it took a long time to understand what happened, why it happened. It felt wrong, and you knew it was wrong in the moment when it was happening, but you're young, And so growing up, and you know that it's wrong, and it was scary and those kinds of things like that, you kind of blame yourself. Obviously, you get that a lot. Why me? If it happened to me, maybe I did something to deserve this. Maybe something's wrong with me. And you start to internalize it, because normally the people who do those things to you, you don't see them as the bad person. You just see it as something bad that they did, and maybe you deserved it. At least that's how I thought about it. But it's not easy. I can say that. I can say it's not easy at all. And I want to talk about the sexual abuse combining with the depression, because those two go in hand. Honestly, I thought I was handling it, and I thought I was getting better, and I thought I could deal with it. But every time I thought I was dealing with it, I would have another dream, another nightmare, and I'd wake up like crying and panicky, and it was showing me that I wasn't dealing with it in the right way, because I was hiding it. I hid that for years. I didn't come out to my parents about all of that like years down the road. I held it in for really about 9 or so years just to myself, and it was detrimental, as well as my sexuality. That started having a play into my depression too. Why did all those things happen when I was younger? I can't tell my family. They're not going to believe me. If I tell my family about my sexuality, they're going to hate me. It goes against the Bible. God hates me. All of this is wrong. And it was just literally mind-blowing, and I just could not deal with it anymore, and I just got tired of it. And I've had various attempts of suicide. I don't really want to go into it, because I don't like to give people ideas of things like that, but various ways, and when those things didn't work, I actually resorted to praying that God would just kill me in my sleep, and that would be the end of it. So it wasn't easy, but I believe me going to that mental hospital honestly was one of the best things that happened for me. You need help. When those things happen, you cannot deal with them on your own. Maybe you don't need a full-on mental hospital, but you need counseling. You need something. You need to get it out of you, because when it's inside of you, it will keep eating at you. It will. And you have to be verbal about it. Be honest with your problems. Say what's wrong. Don't hide it, And that's, to be honest, is what has inspired me to be so open about what has happened to me, because I know growing up when those things were happening, I felt like I didn't have anybody to talk to. I feel like who was gonna, know what it feels like? Who knows? And who, how will this make sense to anybody if they don't know? But I've been through it, and I have, it has made me stronger. Don't let those things, don't let depression, don't let the sexual assault, the sexual abuse, don't let abuse in general, don't let those things define you. Let it make you a better person. Let it inspire you to share, to be that friend to someone who needs it, to be that person that you needed when you were younger and didn't have. That's what I'm trying to be to those people who didn't have it. So what I say about all these things is how to get over sexual abuse. It's not easy, and it will come with you, because it is a part of you. But don't let it be a negative thing about you. Turn that thing into a positive thing. Let those bad things happen to you. Bring something good out of it. And how to deal with depression, be honest about it. Get the help that you need. If you need medicine, do those things. If you need counseling, do those things. Over time, I can say for me, the best thing that helped me is God. You know, I honestly, during those moments is when I really realized God's power. Because when I was about to, you know, all those attempts to kill myself, there was no way. My mental state is not where I am now. There was no way and no other explanation as to how I'm still here right now. That is nothing but God. And I give God all the glory and the honor for that. Because for me, I was not here, you know. I acted out, you know, because of the depression stuff. I had sex at an early age, and I'm not afraid to tell people that. I was 13 years old when I lost my virginity. 13. I was a baby. You know, acting out, all those things. I'm telling you, where I am right now, I'm such a stronger person than where I was. And God kept me protected during all those times. He kept me protected. And that's, to be honest, is all the glory goes to him. So get the help you need. You know, talk to someone. Talk to a professional. If you need medicine, don't be afraid to accept the medicine. Do what needs to be done. Handle yourself. You will become a stronger person in the end. And at the end of the day, I'm here for you too. If you need to talk to me, you know my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook. You can message me and I will talk to you and help you through this because it's hard. So that's it. Thank you.